What's up, everybody? Welcome to Retro Game Crunch, and welcome to another episode of our Weekly Dive, where we dive into one game a week, we look at some gameplay footage and some commentary to go along with that game, and then I give you my final thoughts on the game and my experience with my playthrough. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're interested in gameplay videos, game collecting, and seeing what other people are picking up and adding to their collection, this channel is definitely for you. In this week's episode, we're covering Sub-Terrania for the Sega Genesis. Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most unique shoot-'em-ups for the Sega Genesis. I'm talking about Sub-Terrania, a game that pushes the boundaries of the genre with its physics-based movement and tactical gameplay. If you're a fan of intense action and challenging controls, this one's for you. So let's strap in and get ready to explore the depths of Sub-Terrania. Released in 1993, it was developed by Xirinx and published by Seismic. It's set in a futuristic underground world where you control a craft called the Terranian. Your goal? Navigate complex tunnels, fight hostile enemies, and complete mission objectives, all while managing your ship's movement through a physics-based system that's anything but typical for a shoot-'em-up. One of the standout features of Sub-Terrania is its physics system. Unlike most shoot-'em-ups where your ship follows a straightforward path, in Sub-Terrania you have to deal with inertia, gravity, and momentum. It's not just about pointing and shooting. Every movement, every turn, and every thrust you make requires careful calculation and timing. This creates a more tactile, strategic experience that you won't find in most games of this genre. But there's more to Sub-Terrania than just fighting off enemies. The game features a variety of mission objectives. You'll rescue stranded survivors, destroy enemy bases, and collect valuable items, all while navigating dangerous environments like explosive gas pockets and gravitational anomalies. It's not just about blowing things up. It's about strategy, managing your resources, and thinking on your feet. The game features 8 stages plus a final boss level, each set in a different underground environment. From caverns to industrial zones, each level presents its own challenges and opportunities. What makes these levels even more engaging is that they're non-linear. You can choose different paths or strategies to complete your objectives. Of course, that also means that each path comes with its own sets of risk, so you'll need to weigh your options carefully. As you progress, you'll get the chance to upgrade your ship with a variety of weapons, including homing missiles, powerful lasers, and shields. These upgrades are crucial, as they allow you to adapt your strategy to tackle different kinds of enemies, from other ships and drones to massive bosses. You'll also find upgrades hidden in the levels, rewarding those who take the time to explore. Visually, Sub-Terrania is impressive for its time. The game uses a top-down perspective, which really lets you take it in the intricate maze-like tunnels. The level design is rich and the environments are detailed with various effects that make you feel like you're deep underground. Some of the darker levels even use lighting effects to give the game a moody, sci-fi atmosphere that enhances the sense of danger lurking in every corner. But let's not sugarcoat it. Sub-Terrania is tough. The control system, especially the physics-based movement, can be a real challenge, and it's something that takes time to master. If you're not used to managing your ship's momentum, the game can feel frustrating at first. But once you get the hang of it, there's a sense of accomplishment that makes it all worth it. And let me tell you, this game is not for the faint of heart. But for those who love a tough challenge, it's a rewarding experience. The bosses in Sub-Terrania are some of the most memorable parts of the game. They'll test your reflexes, strategy, and ability to control your ship under pressure. Each boss has its own attack patterns, and defeating them requires you to think fast, adapt, and stay calm, especially when you manage your limited fuel and resources. One thing to note is that Sub-Terrania doesn't have a save system. Once you start a level, you'll need to finish it in one go. This adds a layer of difficulty, but it also makes completing a level feel like a major achievement. There are multiple difficulty levels, but be warned, the hardest mode is incredibly unforgiving. Despite its challenges, Sub-Terrania has gained a cult following over the years. It wasn't a massive commercial hit when it was released, but it has been remembered fondly by fans of the genre for its innovative gameplay and its ability to push the limits of what the Sega Genesis could do. So if you're a fan of shoot-'em-ups and you're looking for something that's a little more complex and challenging, Sub-Terrania is definitely worth checking out. It combines action, strategy, and a unique physics system to create a memorable experience that's still talked about today. And even if it's not the most well-known title, it's definitely one of the most innovative. Have you played Sub-Terrania? Or do you think you're up for the challenge? Let me know in the comments below. Sub-Terrania, where gravity, inertia, and a tough-as-nails challenge comes together for one unforgettable ride. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay footage and the commentary that went along with Sub-Terrania for the Sega Genesis. My final thoughts on this game are, it's got some really great 3D graphics that really complement the story along with the gameplay. It kind of brought me back to the NES, Super NES, and Sega Genesis days, so if you really enjoy those style of games, or that era of gaming, you're probably more than likely going to really enjoy this game. It's got that nostalgic feel, that retro feel that we really love and enjoy with that era, and so this one really complements it in that era of gaming. The soundtrack is really good, it's fast-paced, and this game's got enough variety in it that it'll keep you coming back for more. The game starts out kind of hard and awkward, the controls are a little wonky, and really kind of hard to learn at first or get used to, but once you get used to them, you'll be able to maneuver your ship and do anything you can inside each level to get through it. So overall, I was really happy with my gameplay of this in my playthrough. I think it's one that you guys will enjoy, and I'd highly recommend that if you see this game out in the wild, that you go pick it up. It's not an expensive game. It's only about a $15 game, I think is what I ended up paying for this box set, CIB. So it's not one of the most expensive games that's going to break your wallet or break your bank. So for that, if you see it out, if you're a fan of the Sega Genesis era, I'd go pick it up if you have the opportunity. If you've already got this game, leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts are on the game. Like I said, I enjoyed my playthrough, but I want to see what you guys think. Until next time, happy gaming!